Yes.
Okay, Coach, well, the holiday rush, that's in full swing in nearby Manhattan, but we've got football here 8 miles west at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Miami Dolphins. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. From the gun, it's Rosen. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Crowder now to return. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. This is the running back, Powell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, after that pickup of a 1st down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch them by surprise.
Watch time. Tight end run. Hey, 4 down. Slam.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go, son. Pick me up. Here we go. 2 times. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Slam.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Run. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. 3 down. Red 80. Watch twist.
Back to Cannon again on 1st down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Watch twist. Watch the twist. Red 80. Check 99.
Well, now a carry here for the fullback. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Bilal Powell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for them as they come up.
Bro, you gotta block, man. Y'all killing me.
He will get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Rosen looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Thank you.
A big play there. 54 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Oh, missed it.
On the shorter side
I made
as
it.
a
Thank you.
receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just running with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. It is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
I promise you, I'm gonna tear him yo, because he thinks that he's a good user, and he's not.
And smack the guy opposite them.
I'm not about to sit here and let this dude beat me. That ain't happening.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play. And
Run
that's
it
how
again.
they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Run it again. Keep running it.
After a gain of 4, up to the 25-yard line.
On just about every team, okay, forget it. On every team, the goal is to be in third, what they call manageable, to give yourself a chance to pick up a first down. How about that call on second down? The big man puts them in position to make it third and manageable.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out.
Oh, Rosen is stripped to the football.
I hate my offensive line. Like, I absolutely hate it. Because every time we do this, they always turn, like, they always give the ball up. Yo, you have to... I just don't know what to do no more. Sick of this team. We're not going nowhere far if y'all play like this, bro. Nowhere.
A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things are balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it,
y'all need to stop playing like y'all want to win, man.
True, right? Because the interception, that's
I'm mad with that.
Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They don't know what's going on or something.
Looking to throw on second down. Darnold.
Thank you.
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh my God, them the cool face, man. I'm just about done with y'all. I'm just about done with y'all. Like, that's ridiculous, man. We should not have to keep going through this every single time, man.
When you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Come on, like, can we please, somebody step up, somebody. Look at this. Look at this.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long here for Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point up and good by Sanders. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
We got this. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
That's a nice sizable gain right there, and you got to give credit to the offensive line because when you're dealing with a 3-4 defense, your job first and foremost on the defensive line is to hold everything up and allow your 4 linebackers to stay clean, as they say, with no blockers on them and run to the ball and make a tackle. But on that play, to get that type of yardage, that means they weren't able to stay that clean and they made the tackle downfield.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Double time. Double time. 4 down. Alert. I got the touch.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll run on first down. It's Cannon. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On the carry, it's Cannon. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Check 24. Watch 24. Red 80. Mike 55. All day, every day.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Powell. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Powell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check. Hey, Delta. Check out. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Keep playing.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Cannon. And the whole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
They run with Powell. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, my bad. Oh, good. All right. I need an interception right here. I need an interception right here. If we want to win this game, win this division, we got to step up on certain plays and make this play, baby. Let's go. Wow.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Wow.
25 as they convert on 3rd.
Wow, I didn't think he would make that. Wow. He gonna run the stretch. Stretch. Out of the way. Let's go. Way to step up and counteract what we was given.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And again, they go right back to their fullback.
He got
inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
There has to be some type of way I can stop this stretch.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Is he gonna try to tank the? He's not gonna pass the ball because he don't have to. There has to be a way that I can stop this. I hate stopping the run. It's the worst thing, man. Let's go. Way to step up. And he keep running the same play, like, it's ridiculous. Thank you for stepping up.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Way to step up. Way to step up. We're stopping him now. Now he has to pass. We have to catch an interception. He's not throwing deep passes, man. He's throwing right into my users. I just gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. Thank you.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that.
And he missed it. Good job.
Contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They start at the 38. Now Rosen at 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rosen.
I knew he was coming down. I knew he was coming down.
To hold on to that one. It's second down.
And now offensively, it's
Next year I gotta go for some wide receivers. I gotta. Wide receivers are alright in fact.
Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And that last penalty makes this third down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Now it's Rosen. And it's caught by Parker. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
He's coming through on the run every time, man. We're not blocking. We're not blocking at all. That's why we don't have a run game, man. Killing me.
Play action here with Rosen.
Didn't he?
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
On the right side, open is Gesicki.
Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the
Now we
game,
gotta go back out.
positioning, and tackling
Oh, defense,
immediately
man.
in the secondary after catches.
He like killed that drive.
Right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now? Start over again.
I want a 3 and out right here. Don't let him get nothing. I want a 3 and out right here, baby. Right here.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. One more time, it's Cannon.
Right here. I want a 3 and out right here.
Minka Fitzpatrick made the play defensively. The first-round pick out of Alabama. So they get a little extra time
right here. 3 and out right here. We missed too many interceptions. Left too many plays on the field, bro. We're losing. We gotta win this game. We're gonna pass some simple stuff that we need to get. Let's go. Way to step up.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Now fair catch is called for and
Way to step up. Good job.
The 37-yard line.
Thank you.
On a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They're going to play action here on first down. And it just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Ain't nothing I can do with that. You just blitzing. And I'm not picking it up.
37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Let's go. We gotta keep fighting, keep going, and keep going.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Don't give up.
Rosen now.
Let's go.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Running for the shotgun with Drake.
That's fine. We gotta keep going. Keep going.
2nd and right at a yard. The Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts. But now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. On second and a yard, Rosen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This kills me, man. It's just stupid. Like, plays like that we should always get. He's wide open.
He wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And they have the first down with a gain of 4 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Rosen, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. On first and goal, Drake. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. They come out here in the eye. Second and goal from the 1. Rosen going to keep it himself. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. It's a sneak for Rosen. Now he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Josh Rosen taking it in. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful. Now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second and 15 now. Darnold. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run on first down. It's Cannon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that will bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Cannon. Down, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rosen. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Rosen. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Rosen, and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. An incomplete pass on 1st down, has 2nd and goal. Throwing down is Rosen, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Rashad Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down right into that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during the game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the intercept.